YouTube, how you doing? It's Ian here from Ian Here and There. Now, right, carrying on with our theme that I did of the 1980s last time, I want to show you two more trains that used to come through past my house when I was a kid. Now then, you know, through Droitwich. Let me bring the first one in. You'll know straight away which one this one is. Yes, it's a class 25. These was quite popular, these ones was. I'm going to get some good close shots of this, if I can. Just so you can see what's going on. Again, this one isn't a new model. See all that detail on the underframe there. This is what they call a bobo wheel arrangement. This would be a local train, this would. And you used to see these coming through with the freight wagons on. I've just threw a selection of wagons together for now, just to say it's got some on there. But as you can see, you know, it's not a bad detailed engine actually at this end. It's got the interior cab detailing, as you can see in there a lot. And we've got a bit of detailing on the roof as well as on the front, look, with the number board there. Not a bad locomotive. Not a bad engine at all. This one very... It doesn't let you down, this model don't, to be honest. It's very rare that lets me down. But that's your first engine, your first train, class 25. There's something telling me this was built by diesel electric, if I remember right. I mean, somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I will research that up just to make sure. But I'm sure it was Crew that made these locos, if I've got that right. But I mean, I will have a look, just to double check. And I'd like you to do the same. Don't take my word as absolute perfect, because I'm not 100%, but there's something telling me it was. But that's the first one. Let's bring in the second one. And then with this one, you'll know straight away which it is. Typical. Hang on. Let's get that over. My points went on the wrong way. Hey, there it is, look. The class 43. Again, this one's a very old model, this one is. So it's very rare I actually bring this one out, to be honest. You've got a treat with this one. Because I don't normally run this one, but it's no good running a Virgin class 43 if we're depicting the 1980s, so that's why this one's come out. Very nice engine, really is. It's got all your cab detailing inside the cab if you want to have a look at that. Between the mud, well, the muck on the engine I should say. There we are. Let's get a picture of that underframe going on. You'll have to excuse me cough, I've got bronchitis at this moment. Just getting over the flu. There we are, look. Very good, very good. And if we get a picture of the top, these particular engines used to pull the Mark III carriages, these did. And these would go all over the country, these ones would. Do excuse me. And then of course you've got your Mark III carriages then behind it. I've only got one, because I've only got one blue and grey one at the moment. I know I need to invest into getting some more, really. Very nice carriage. Let me get that under frame for you. So I do know some of you guys out there that watch this, you know, You love getting into the detail and having a good look at what's, you know, what the bottoms of the trains are like and all the rest of it. I am trying to hold the camera as steady as I can. Very good, very good. Let's see these two going. As I said, bit of a treat for you guys, this one, because I don't normally bring this one out, but you know, I can't, as I said, I can't bring a 43 out in virgin if I'm doing the 80s. Yeah, very nice. Let's get that 25 moving as well. To be honest, it brings back memories of my late parents, I'll be honest, when I see trains like this going around. It really does. You know, because I lost my dad when I was 17. In 1990, and I lost my mum when I was 22, which would be 1995 roughly. So when I do see the trains from the 1980s running on the layout, it does bring back some memories. All happy ones, mine. I've even gone and got the buildings out for you tonight. How's that? I thought, no, do the job properly. Well, hey! And got the buildings and all of it out for you. Oh, lovely, lovely. Absolutely marvellous. And if we slow this class 43 down, high up, that has to happen. It's alright, we've had a train come off. We park that one there. I'll put these couple of wagons on that have derailed. Now, do you know something? I took this round about 30 times before I did the video, and it has to happen, doesn't it? It has to happen. Oh dear, it wouldn't be let's see if we didn't have disasters, would it? Right, let's get that one going around, and we'll bring that one round. And then what we can do then is we can park it somewhere near the class 43. The intercity 125. I know it will block the level crossing, but it don't matter. So there's your two trains for your another 1980s video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. And as I said, it does bring back some marvellous memories, because I know we discussed the Daltic, didn't we, on the last video, and we said we used to catch the Daltic down to Bridgend from Hereford, but 9 times out of 10 you'd be picking one of these. You'd pick up on one of these. The class 43, which is the intercity 125, like it's saying on the side of it there. But I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Bit of nostalgia for myself. It brought back some absolute marvellous memories. It really has. Because I used to live by the railway, and I used to, as a kid, used to watch the trains go by all the time. You know, when I wasn't at school. And it was very often it was pulling, you know, wagons like this. That's why I threw a couple of these on, because I have got bogie wagons, but I thought, no, let's keep it as close as I can to what would have been, you know, behind them when, you know, when I was a kid. And these was they're similar wagons to what would have been pulled past my house, you know, in the 1980s. And by trains like this, you know, the 25s. We had the Daltics and the class 31s. Unfortunately, I haven't got a blue class 31, else I'd have showed you that one, but I have got a green one, but it won't do the same effect. So, you know, I thought I'd just show you the you know, the Daltic and the 25 and the 125. But do like, share and subscribe, because I'm going to leave you to it. And do comment, you know, all you subscribers out there. And let me know what you think. And I'll catch you next week. Alright then, bye for now. Have a good evening. Bye.